Hello friends, myself Somesh Deshmukh. Today I explain the point of clipper. So I will start the point. The definition of clipper is a circuit designed to prevent a signal from exciting a predetermined reference voltage level. Clippers have two parts, diode clipper and transistor clipper. Diode clippers are further divided into unbiased clipper and biased clipper. Biased clippers have two parts, series and shunt, and biased clippers have two parts, series and shunt, and they further divided into a positive and negative clipper. Diode clipper. For a clipping circuit, at least two components, ideal diode and resistor, are required, and DC battery is also employed for fixing the level. The diode clipper, also known as a diode limiter, is a wave shaping a circuit that takes a input waveform and clips out of its top half, bottom half, or both level together. Positive series clipper. The clipper which remove positive half cycle of input voltage is called as a positive clipper. This is the circuit diagram of positive series clipper. When input is positive, diode D is reverse bias and so output remains at 0. That is, the negative half cycle is clipped off. The positive shunt clipper. This is the circuit diagram of positive shunt clipper where R is a resistor, D is diode and RL is a load resistance. When input wave is positive, diode D is forward and conduct heavily, so voltage drop across load resistance RL is 0. The negative series clipper. This is the circuit diagram of negative series clipper. When input wave is positive, diode D is forward and conduct so entire input voltage appear across load resistance. Negative shunt clipper. This is the input waveform of negative shunt clipper and this is the output waveform of negative shunt clipper. When input is negative diode D is reverse biased. So entire input voltage appear across load resistance RL. Biased clipper. The type of biased clippers are the biased clipper, negative shunt clipper. This is the circuit diagram of biased negative shunt clipper. When input is a signal positive, diode is a reverse bias, and B have as a open switch. Entire positive half cycle appear across a load. The biased positive shunt clipper. This is the circuit diagram of biased positive shunt clipper where R is a resistance, D is a diode and RL is a load resistance. When voltage is positive but does not exceed voltage V, diode remove bias. Most of input voltage appear across the output. The next point is biased negative series clipper. This is the circuit diagram of biased negative series clipper where D is a diode, R is the resistance and V is the voltage across each resistance, in which the diode is connected in a series to the input signal. So this makes a diode forward biased. Hence, it acts like a closed switch. The next point is a biased positive series clipper, where this is the circuit diagram of biased positive series clipper. The biased positive series clipper in which diode is connected in a series to input signal and attenuates positive portion of a waveform. The next point is combinational clipper, in which when portion of both positive and negative of each half cycle of input voltage to be a clipped combination clipper is employed. The circuit diagram of combinational clipper is given below, where R is the resistance, D1 and D2 are the diodes, RL is the load resistance, and the V1 and V2 are the voltage across each diode.